I think we're on. Afternoon, Stephen, Richard, and a guy called StreamYard. Oh, dear me. Let me have a quick slurp of my coffee. I made this 20 minutes ago. See if there's anybody actually on. What we got on? I got one on. Who's on? Is it Stephen or is it Rich? It's Facebook user. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Pipkin. If you apparently, if you give permission to StreamYard when you enter this, it'll come up with your name. That's what it is. It's because you've not given permission for the app to know who you are. So it comes up as Facebook user on this. I'll show you what I mean. Like that. That's because you've not given permission to the app, so it doesn't know who you are. I wondered what it was. Anyway, I found out what it is. We've got another one here. Hello, hello. Me, there you are. Stephen Brentle. Bargum, lad, Daryl says. Carl's on. Hi, Les. We have another slurp. Well, I've had a busy day this morning so far. I haven't fucking done it. I were hoping to have done another little video, you know, like I did last week, to slot in for the plants. If I could take this off over there, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it? What if you put two cameras on it? What if I could invite myself on the mobile? I still ain't down to faff. I'll have to faff with that later. Daryl Knight says, afternoon, Carbineers. Yarp. He hates it when I've done that. I've done some stickers this morning, and because I come in, obviously I've been off all week, so I've come in and I've got quite a few stickers. So I've done the stickers this morning, and what I do is I get them up on Photoshop or CorelDRAW, whichever I've done, and then I'll print them off. But I'll put in a list or a pack of stickers. But the stickers are not all the same, they're all different colours. You know, the background, so some are yellow, some are brown, some are red. And it's relative to what's in it. So, for example, Big Mac's Berry Cherry is red background. So we just print the black on it. Anyway, the printer decided it were going to take one extra fucking sheet out. So when I come back to it, all 20 sheets, apart from the first one, were all out of fucking sync. So we've got Big Mac's Cherry Berry on yellow. We've got plain one over top of best custard. So I'm so I've had to do them bastards again. So that's just took me 2 hours to print a few stickers. Anyway, if you're wanting to know what that thing is at the bottom, if you wanted to come on the video, on this video, that is the link that you need to go to, so that you can be. It'll come up here as a little square. I think it comes up like up here. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Nobody's ever come in. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Stephen Brown. No, it's not moving down for me. How's Mum? Mum is at home at the minute. She's making some chicken casserole today. Alan Ashley, that's actually the other day. Sorry, I had to rush out and find things difficult at the moment. Getting there now. It's a bit rough, isn't it? It's very fucking rough, actually. It's quite shocking. Hello, Taran. Yeah, come up down here yet then. Afternoon, that's off Paul Chadders. He'll not fuzz my arse with that yarp shit next time. Yarp. I'm on live chat but can only see myself. Let's try this then. No. I've no idea. What's the instructions? Try a different way of doing it. Try that. No. I don't know how you do it. I've sent the link, but I can't work it out. Try that. No. Try it with 2-1. Nope. I don't know how you're supposed to get your other little picture, because normally you'd have another. I've got myself down bottom and myself up here, and there's another little box comes up with the other person in, and I have to touch it and then it'll pop up like. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So you've clicked the link. It's on. Live job. Oh dear, try that setting. I'm sure somebody will. Hello, Donna. I'm sure somebody will work it out. I don't know what that means. The shop's still shut, obviously. I mean, there's pretty much everybody up and down the street here is shut. But the bike shop's open. Bike shops are allowed to open. I don't know why you can't get coronavirus in them, apparently. And bargain booths is open because that's, it's an essential part of life is bargain booths, like, isn't it? I think they're allowed to stuff open because they have 1 or 2 bags of crisps and sweets. So perhaps we ought to get a box of crisps and call ourselves a food shop. I mean, the clue is in the name, like, isn't it, really? But anyway, that's by the by. I'll tell you what's really funny. Well, it's not funny, really. It's serious, but it's funny when you look at it. The people over here, there's a gas machine in front of bargain bowls, one of these old wall. And you've got people all stood like a metre apart, or whatever it is, it's supposed to 2 metres apart. And then they all going up to the same fucking machine and pushing buttons. How much have I got here? Let me count these notes. I've been touching the fucking same buttons as everybody else. I mean, come on. I've not heard that. It did sound a little bit hollow though, didn't it? I'll tell you what else we're having and all. We're not having any post. We haven't had no post there for nearly a fortnight. But I've seen postmen going up and down. Obviously, shutters are down. But I don't know if you've been to the shop, but I put a big sticker on front of the front door, basically, not shutters, for couriers and post. And that's obviously the shutters are down because of the coronavirus, but we're actually in because it's mail out, like, isn't it? And to use the back door, which is just where I've gone, like, obviously back at building. And on the back door, I've put another sign saying this is Duke Cabby's back door, so that they know it's the right door. A phone number and stuff like that. So if there's nobody, if it's locked, which usually is locked, but you've got to knock on it, like. But if Liam's upstairs, he might not be able to hear it. So we put the phone number on as well. No post. And couriers, they just drive past. A lot of couriers, anyway, they just drive past, slow down, look at the shutters, and just keep fucking driving so you don't get your stuff. And you ring them up or email them and you tell them what's going on. Oh yeah, we'll come back. Still waiting. Weeks. I've been waiting now for some stuff. Absolutely weeks. And they're just not listening. Anyway, I phoned the post office, the main post office up at Pontefract, Thursday, I think it was. I said, can you do me a favour? Can you go on? Are you keeping any parcels over there at the post office for me? So he said, what's your name and all that? He says, let's have a look. He went and then he started reading out, I think it was postcode, so he must have different slots and that. He says, that looks strange. So he went over it and he says, yeah, there's quite a few parcels there for you. I says, well, why haven't you been bringing them? He says, well, you're shut. I said, we're not shut. I said, shutters are down, but we're not shut. Liam, last week, or it might have been the week before, he went out to speak to the postman and told him the shutters are down, but to use the back door. And it turns out he hasn't even been bringing his parcels because he says we're shut. So anyway, I'm waiting for the postman coming today because obviously it's unacceptable, that, like, isn't it? Because there's a lot of stuff we've been waiting for customers. Oh, I've got somebody up here. Tank. Who's the tank? Have a look. Have to scream.
You're right.
There we are.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Why are you not working? Are you working from home?
Yeah, Saturday, innit? I'm not working today. I was working yesterday, though. It was bank holiday.
Right. Matthew Liam were in yesterday.
Mate, it was hectic.
Yeah.
It were awful.
It's terrible. Everybody seems to be panicking about everything, don't they?
Yeah.
It's not just food and something. You can't get food, can you? You can't get any food. Mum went to get some flour. Says get some flour because she went on this hour. This early hour.
Oh yeah.
She went to get some flour and that and some sugar and stuff so I could make some bread and that. Can't get no flour. No flour at all. And apparently, a lot of the bakeries have stopped doing buns and things like that, fancy breads. And just to get loads because it's going out to shelf quick. Because everybody's in action, aren't they?
What's Liam doing at shop then?
What are you doing at shop?
What's Liam doing at shop?
He's
Is
not
he
here
still?
today.
Is he not?
Oh yeah, we still do it mail order stuff.
Oh yeah.
In fact, the mail order side of things are picked up because people are not able to come in. So people can come in, like if you want to buy out, tell us in advance and we can sort of pass you through the back door, but you're not allowed in, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Especially if people pay online and then there's no exchange of anything, is there, like really? I mean, I had a couple of customers come all day and they phoned up in advance and I just put the stuff in a paper carrier, and kind of put it at back door, and then they just had to pick the bag up, and that were it, really. So, what are you eating?
Grave. I've just woke up.
What you got?
Crave, like some cereal.
Crave?
Yeah.
Never heard of Crave.
Proper bad for you and full of chocolate, but oh well.
Right.
Isolation, innit?
It's isolation food.
Yeah.
I mean, that's another thing, isn't it? We're all going to be putting weight in because we're all tethered in house, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, I didn't. Me and our last Meds bag bowl last night.
Did you?
Pushed it. Yeah.
At the tin or?
I don't. I'll be honest with you. She made it. I just stirred some stuff. Yeah.
What we got on here?
Who else is it?
Oh, look who's
Mate,
on
he's
there.
upside down.
Look who's on there.
What are you on about? He's upside down.
You're upside down.
Oh,
No, he's had his hair cut.
is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, it's sideways, but it'll do.
How you doing, Cocker?
Does that work?
Yeah, that's right.
Look here, wearing his shirt and all.
Got to on you if it's for you.
Are you still working, Grant?
Of course I am, mate. Of course I am.
Are you? Have you seen any? Have you had to arrest anybody yet for being outside? Oh, we've got macaron now.
Yeah, it's sideways, but it'll do.
Hey!
Hello there.
How's it going?
It's going great. Just been saying, I've had a shocking day today. I've been trying to print stickers and it's all gone fucking wrong. I have to go again. Oh dear. What's it like up in Scotland then with this virus thing?
Oh, it's carnage. You can't get anything at all. You go to the shop and there's a big queue outside. People still run about like a day. It's mental.
Turn your microphone down, whoever it is. We get a feedback. There you go. Stephen's gone.
Gave up.
I think it's his microphone.
I was just nipping out. I need to go to the vet and get some medicine for my cat, and then I saw you online. I was like, "Oh, look, I'm going to join in."
So he's took the compromise. The cat can go without.
Yeah, screw the cat.
Yeah. He can wait.
Not literally, you understand.
How's everybody keeping well? Family?
We're fine. Me and my mum are isolated. Like, I mean, I've come in today just basically to check these plants and stuff, make sure everything's right, and to do this video. Because obviously I'm at home, and there's not much I can actually do at home. As far as physically doing that. Very little you can do in there. I can only do like preparatory work, if you like, so that when I come in, I can finish it and print stuff and whatnot. So it's.
I thought you had a full head of hair by now.
I'm a shy.
Or a beard.
And a big beard, yeah. I think we're all starting to struggle with the fact that you can't get to hairdressers.
Oh, mate, I'm tempted to shave this off soon. It's getting there. Get another couple of weeks and it's going.
Grant's down.
We got there, mate. Well, we got there down to wood. Yeah.
You need to bick it. Get it bicked.
Get some bunch on it.
Like a convict.
Well, if there's any of you of the people that's looking, that's a member of or works for the NHS, I've got a discount code for you here, which is Angels45, Angels-45. and that will give you 45% off.
What if you support the NHS? Does that count?
Well, I've already been, I won't say criticised, but it's been pointed out to me that I've not included cooks and cleaners and care workers and old folks' home staff and stuff like that. But the trouble is
that
the trouble is my experience over the last 30 years of doing mail order is that everybody tries it on. You know what I mean? So the only way I can verify who's telling the truth is if it comes via an NHS email. So all you need to do is go onto the website and change your profile if you've already got one. So change the Hotmail address to your NHS address, your official NHS address, and then you can use that so you get 45% off. But that's the only way I can verify that people are actually genuine. You know what I mean? It's very difficult.
Are people in there? Are they allowed to use their work email for personal stuff?
Are they what?
Are they allowed to use their work email for personal stuff?
Well, I think so because basically what I've done the same as what EE did. You know, I've seen an advert on telly for EE and Kevin Bacon comes on and he says, if you're an NHS, so basically I've just copied their idea because it's the only way that you can verify. Because if it don't bounce back, it's a genuine email, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's a lovely idea, a lovely gesture. Really, really.
It's really the only thing I can do. But basically, we don't make no on it. It's just I can do what I can do, but what can you do? It's shocking for everybody, isn't it? But I've seen a lot of vape shops doing deliveries, which I'm not too sure is a right good idea because, well, for me anyway, I think you're kind of exposing yourself, aren't you? It's an unessential thing, isn't it?
You could always get Liam with a push bike with a basket on front, couldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, couriers.
I got a haggis supper delivered last night, and the chap left it on the door and left. Not even know he was there. Sent me a text saying your dinner's at your doorstep. I was like, all right. That saved me the tip. You could always do that. You could, if it's local enough, you could just leave it on the doorstep and run away before they answer.
I mean, we allow people to come and pick stuff up here, like I've just been saying, but it's better if they order it online and pay for it, and then there's no exchange of anything, is there? They just pick up the paper bag and that's it. It's done. But we're not allowing anybody to shop because both me and my mum are at risk.
Yeah.
I mean, if we get it, the dead is known as Jordan. It's just one of them things. But like I said, I don't know if anybody watched the video that I did weeks ago when it all very first came out. I think a lot of these scientists must have been watching that video because they're all saying the same fucking thing I did then. It's either from a factory in Wuhan where they've got a chemical lab, which I did, which I said at the time, or it's the Earth trying to eradicate some of these ridiculous numbers of humans that's on it, that's contaminating the planet. That's what it is. It's one of the two, I think.
I don't know. You seem to know a lot about it. Are you in on it?
Well, my middle name is Chang, so you know what I mean.
I bet it's you and them little uns down in cellar, innit? That's what you've got them to do.
Sweatshop down there.
I knew it.
Little chemical lab. We do crystal meth, Wuhan flu. Oh no, it's not called Wuhan flu. It's called, what is it? What did Donald Trump call it? The Chinese virus.
China virus, yeah.
It's the Chinese virus. He says, well,
He's got no shame, does he?
It's not racist because it came from China.
He's got no shame.
He's got no shame, no.
Guys, I'm going to go. I need to go to the vet. I just wanted to pop on and say hello to you, Les, to be honest. Make sure you're staying healthy. Keep everybody safe.
Nice
guys,
to see you.
lovely talking to everybody. Take care. Stay safe, as always.
Same here.
See you in a bit.
See you guys.
See you later. Oh, Stephen Brandon's back down here now. What have we got on here? Let's have a look. There we go. Have you got that turned down, Stephen?
Yes, thanks, yep.
There we go. Oh, it's nice and quiet, look.
Taryn sat there eating his bloody food.
Oh,
Yeah, mate, I'm always eating.
I'll tell you what
Yeah,
I've got
I
here.
pushed the wrong button.
You what?
I pushed the wrong button.
Oh, you pushed the wrong
That's why I
button.
disappeared.
You pressed the disconnect button.
That's the one.
Just in case anybody's into the flowers, they're orchids. We do these now as well. These are orchid photos that I've taken over years because, you know, I've been growing orchids for like over 40 years. So anyway, these are orchids. like this. If anybody wants any of these, if you've got any of your own photos,
I've got a photo.
no porn. Oh well, we didn't do porn.
Why not?
So if anybody wants them, we can do any of them. But I've got mostly literally tens of thousands of photos of orchids what I've taken over years. So if you want to get some that you want, I've probably got a photo.
Some of his photos even date back to Polaroid and black and white, I think.
Some of mine are taken before film was created. So what's the weather down in your area of the wood, Steve?
Oh, it's lovely down here. 26 degrees, mate.
It's red
South
hot.
End Essex.
It's a little bit overcast here, but it's dead warm.
Oh, it's lovely up here.
Yeah.
19 here.
Is that what it is, 19?
Yeah, I'm in Huddersfield. I'm not in Fev, I'm in Huddersfield.
Hey, you're in Huddersfield.
Yeah.
Are you going visiting somebody?
No, I'm stopping at our lasses. I didn't want to stay at home with my mum, did I? So I was like, if anyone's going to get, because I was still working at this point. I didn't know what was going to happen with isolation, with our work. So I'm just going to stay at our lasses. There's no point. So, yeah.
We got Benny Bates on now as well. Now Benny's there.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Wonder what-
bloody woodwork.
Yes, you can send your photos for the mugs via Facebook if you want.
Yes. I want my face on a mug.
Well, your face is a mug,
A
isn't it?
mug on a mug.
A mug on a mug.
Can you make me two, Les, then, so I can have one, please?
So what you doing? Are you over at Hull then, Grant?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Chilling out, back to work tomorrow.
Back on tomorrow.
Yeah, bank holiday off. Back on day after.
Have you done any of this sort of?
No, we're not gonna. We'll talk about it on here, Les.
Is what?
We don't talk about it on here.
Because there's been a medic and an army man and a paramedic and a bobby and God, he's been everything as our Grant.
Does that mean I still get the
Little
Angel
gobshite.
45?
Is what?
Does that mean I still can use Angel 45?
You probably can. He
Angels.
always catches out when he comes anyway.
Huh? You said I don't find out when I come anyway.
What's Liam up to anyway? Is he still in bed?
Liam will be in bed, I would imagine, yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, Hey, we're going to come into that. I said, well, you can't really because I'm putting up video on that, but he's working his bollocks off his lad.
As long as you stay 6 foot apart, Les, he's fine, isn't he?
Well, there's nobody in shot. When Liam's in, there's only Liam in shot.
You got
When
shutters down as
Liam's
well.
away, me and my mum in shot because we obviously live together, so we're not going to catch up each other like. But we're trying not to cross contaminate one another because you just never know these days, do you? You can't look at somebody and say, "Oh, we've got flu." I mean, I've
Liam's
seen.
loving it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some reports this morning on my news feed thing, where there's quite a few of the patients where they've been cured of it and then they've got it again. So they're telling us that we're going to build some kind of immunity up to it eventually. But at the minute, it seems that once you've had it, theoretically, you should be a little bit more immune to it because you've got antibodies and that. But it seems that it's not quite the case because they're catching it again for a second time, which I heard weeks ago over in China. Some of the Chinese people that have had it are getting it again for a second time. So it's very odd, but it's mutated now, this virus, hasn't it, into several strains.
I was outside shop this morning. I coughed. Everyone moved.
Yeah. Well, you've seen these dickheads walking around supermarkets, videoing themselves coughing on people and that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I want
ridiculous.
to slap.
They do want to slap. And I've seen a video of a postman, and he wiped his nose like this and licked his hand, and he wiped it all over this person's patio. There
There were a guy in America who did that. He went licking out cans and stuff. He's going to prison now for terrorism.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, isn't it? What's going through the minds when they're doing these things? Oh, Grant's vanning. Like he's gone to siphon the python.
Yeah, it's awful. Like just doing basic stuff. I went shopping like last week or something, and because it was freezing, I just got out of the car. I'm like, oh, that's cold. And do you know when it gets cold on your chest and you have that cough? I'm there like trying not to cough. Like I've not got it. I'm fine. I've not got it.
Feeling confident that you're there you go.
Don't cough.
At least you can't catch it via video link.
That's true.
Can't catch it twice.
I mean, it has taken over the conversation, everybody's conversation, hasn't it, with coronavirus. There's not much else being talked about, is there, really, on news?
How's your peppers getting on, Les?
My peppers?
Yeah.
This is what we're going to do this morning. Now we're going to do a little video like I did last week.
Why don't you? Listen, why don't you on your phone? Add
what?
that link at the bottom.
That's what I've just said. I wonder if I could do that.
It does. It works because I've just done it.
Let's have a look then.
Let me try it. Hang on, I've got it here. I've got it here. I've got it quick set. Hang on, 2 seconds, mate. I'll try it.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh.
Let me try this.
Mustn't meet the bubbles.
Let me try this. Is that a fart? Did somebody just let one rip?
No,
Taryn.
burp.
HTTPS //
Here, Les. Hang on. Has it come
What?
up on your screen? Has it come up on your screen, Pepper?
Oh, here we go.
I've got a double
hell.
one. Yeah, StreamYard.
Yeah, but has it come up on your screen now?
Yeah.
So if you did that in yours now, you'll be able to accept that and then go and.
That's just what I'm doing. You're just writing it in. ZPD.
Just make sure you mute your mic.
D.
I've just done it on my phone, so I've just had to mute my mic on my phone.
K.
I've got it running through iPad. This one.
63 and 9. 63.
I've got it on a laptop, me.
You'll get in trouble.
Nah, if it's not blocked, if it's not blocked, it's all right. It's got to be. I've looked at worse stuff. Trust me. Some of the stuff where Google
Let
when
me
we're
up.
working.
Here we are. Is that me? That's me, isn't it?
Can't see
Yeah,
you.
you accept
haven't
yourself.
allowed it in.
Can't take
You've got to
that.
accept yourself. You've got to accept yourself.
Oh, I've got a minute. No, it's going to broadcast. I put plant. Plant.
Hydroponics. You can't spell that word though, can he?
Turn the sound down. I'll have to get rid of somebody for a second. If I'm to do this.
Hang on. Right, get rid of me for a bit. I'm going to go make myself another brew.
Go and wipe your ass.
What, you only have 3 on?
I don't know. I think I've got 4. I know Benny Vapes is sat here in the background.
Benny
I
Vapes
can
isn't on.
see him, but I don't know how to do
Oh, you
it.
can see him. We can't see him though.
Let me get rid of Tarek a sec. No, keep from. No, I don't want to do that.
Are we on?
I don't know where I am. Oh, device is not connected. That's Tarek. Let me get rid of him.
Yeah.
Kick from studio. Kick. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Add to stream.
Double bagging like.
Oh,
I'm going over here.
oh no, 2 Lizzies.
He's disconnected. I think he's dropped his phone or something. It's cold.
You've lost your Liz?
He'll come back in a minute. He'll realise.
Yeah.
Let him talk to himself.
Talk to him.
First.
Yeah, that's what he's doing, yeah.
I'll have to
Talk
turn
to
this
his
sound down here. Just a sec. It's,
You've gone off, Wes. You dropped off.
I dropped off. Wait a minute. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Plants. There you go.
Oh. Looks like he's in the toilet, doesn't it?
I've not gone to the toilet. I'm guessing it's that way around. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh, bloody hell, that's
He
right.
just had done his flies.
Look at the size of these.
So that's all the boys.
Look at the size of them.
Can I have a
Turn the
couple as
light
a
off.
tester when they're grown, Les?
That's better, isn't it? Look at them.
Can I try a couple when they're done?
Now, I don't know if you can see, but all of these have got flowers on them. You see them?
Oh, get in.
Little flowers coming. Every one of them's got flowers on there.
Looks good, doesn't
It's
it?
incredible, really. Look at them in there.
It's when he realises they're going to go
Magic,
bigger
innit?
than his tent.
I'm saying that and I can't hear a word you're saying.
I says it's when you realise they're going to grow bigger than the tent.
Did you see any of them?
Yeah, good then. I said, can I have a couple to try once you're done?
There you go. I can hear you now. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, at
I
least I
said,
know
can I
what
have a
to do.
couple of? I said, can I have a couple of peppers when they're done to try?
I can't hear because I had to take the sound down, didn't I?
Hey, Les, you can have 6 on.
I don't know how you do it.
No, you just add people. You can have up to 6.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
So
Yeah,
Tiny
right.
can come back then.
Yeah, you can come back. That's what I'm not going like that. I'm going. You can have 6.
I thought you were giving me a thumbs up.
Oh my god.
Benny?
You all right?
Yep.
How is everybody? Lockdown, Evan.
Lockdown heaven, just having my breakfast.
Very nice.
Well,
I was
that's Star Wars,
just
isn't it?
I was just doing a bit of cleaning. I thought, get on. I'll come and see if I can join you. There's no else. You can't go anywhere.
Les.
Well,
Darryl,
normally it could be at shop on a Saturday, wouldn't you? You could buy them.
Exactly.
But you've not been in for ages because we should. Are you keeping all right, Benny? And family
Yeah,
all right?
not so bad. Still working.
Still working?
Yeah, because we do council, don't we? So because government hasn't said you can't stop your landlord certificates, so you've got to have it done every 12 months. We're still having to work.
So are you having to wear protective equipment now?
Yeah, I've gloves. So I've got hand wash, put hand wash on, put my gloves on, mask.
Yeah.
Tell them to
That's
stop in another room.
So you get safe then, Ben?
Yeah.
I bet you
I'm
look so dodgy.
plumbing
when you're
myself,
off,
but not get safe.
Yeah. I work. I'm a commercial engineer. Well, commercial and domestic.
I bet you look funny, Benny, when you turn up.
You up, mate?
Because I bet you look funny when you turn up in your paper
Oh, it's
suit and
great,
your mask
yeah,
and your goggles and that.
Mask on like that, yeah, and gloves. Little kids are like, ah!
Do you throw your gloves away after each customer?
Yeah, throw my gloves away, yeah. As soon as I go out at house, take gloves off, put hand sanitizer on.
Get it whacked.
That's it, but
I seen a photo this morning of a bloke in Asda. Oh, one at shopping. I'm not sure what it was. He got gloves on his trolley, and he took one of his gloves off and he holding it in his mouth.
yeah, I saw one where they were on the phone, took glove off, got glove it back, yeah, we're on his phone.
Yeah.
What do you say, Steve? Are you a plumber?
Yes.
Right.
So
Yep. Plumbing, bathrooms, and it.
All right, yeah.
we've been issued.
Do you work for yourself?
Sanitizer.
Yes, I do those, yeah.
All right.
What's the
Ginitizer. Hand sanitizer made by a gin company, 77%.
Jim, they've all jumped on it. And let's see, you missed the trick. You could have been doing that hand sanitizer.
I could,
Don't say it's that good though. Don't
Make
say
it
it's
yourself,
good.
couldn't he?
Yeah,
Make-
well, that's what a lot of juice companies are doing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Making it themselves.
Yeah, but you'll find you can't get the raw materials these days.
You only need alcohol, though, Les. You only need a distiller.
Oh, I couldn't.
I got alcohol.
Couldn't I?
All you need is soap and water.
Well, that's it, innit?
Yeah, don't water in 20 seconds.
Made
Yeah.
me laugh the other day. I walked into Morrison's. Woman says, "Can you put your hands out?" Put my hands out. She squirted this stuff in my hand. She used the same cloth that she'd wiped the other person's hand before me.
So they just don't get it, do they? They just kind of go through a routine.
She wipes handle on you. She wipes handle on your trolley. She used the same cloth. She just dips it in a bowl of water.
Yeah.
Just spread a nice even coat for your cop.
Have you seen that picture of London with everybody out flipping off yesterday out sunbathing and shit?
Yeah.
There's just
They
not
don't
getting
get
it, do they?
They're just not getting it.
No.
They did social distance, though.
What a lot of people are doing is that they're thinking, well, it's not going to affect me because I'm young and I'm fit and I'm healthy, but forgetting that they're going to be going home and taking it to people who are not going to be fit now.
Yeah, but they're not doing anyone else any favours because we could all end up with a complete lockdown.
Well,
They're
it's going to
buggered.
come.
Yeah.
It's probably going to come.
Cherry
Yeah.
shade.
I've got my review of Tabilla 2
always-
and what is it coming up? What's that one? Customs.
Yeah, excuse me.
I hope he's not it's a virus, man.
No, it was a side of it, then among our.
It's Professor's whatever it is, that one.
Professor's Punch.
Yeah, I've got the
Yeah,
review of that
labels.
coming up. That's ready to go. Is that Professor Punch and Apple Fizz? What other did you give me? Tabilla 2.
Yep.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
I've got them recorded.
That's what I'm on now, Tabilla 2. Love, do you like it?
Tabilla 2, yeah, it's really nice, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to pick some of that up as well.
Yeah, it's very smooth, isn't it?
Mhm.
And it's smooth that one from when you make it, from the day that you make it. You haven't got to let it steep. It's smooth straight away because it's
Yeah.
safe.
Come on.
So it's
What's it called, Benny?
Tabilla
What's
2.
that?
I might have to order one.
Tabilla 2.
Yeah. Stickers one in a box, Les, and I'll send you the details and money.
Tabilla 2, you like Tabilla 2. Gorgeous.
It's a little bit like Macca's, but not as caramelly.
Yeah. Let's have a look. I hope Foxy. Foxy.
I
Alan
was
Nash.
talking to myself on YouTube.
You were what?
I was on YouTube.
Oh, you were on.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I'm like, this guy's going, I'm in live chat, but no one's talking to me. I said, yeah, they'll be on Facebook.
Jealous as it's a weed farm over here.
Who just opened that?
Me.
Good effort.
I've got some buds for tonight.
Some buds.
Some buds in, yeah. Not buds as in weed buds, but buds as in Budweiser.
We've got Sammy Seal here who's dead asleep. Look.
How's mum?
Is that as soft as it looks?
It is absolutely like silk.
It's lovely, mate. It's really soft.
It's
Yeah,
just-
they are soft, all of them.
It's like
Every
that.
time.
It's like one of them polishing cloths that you have for your glasses, like microfiber or velvet.
Yeah.
Every time Benny or anybody goes in shop, they all sit with it on the knee.
Yeah, exactly.
I think if
How's,
I did these,
Les, how's Anne?
is what?
How's your mum?
She's very good.
She all right?
Yeah, she left her at home today. She's doing din-dins.
Is she a residential cook, Les, is she?
She's a good cook. Yeah, she's a good cook. She's always been a good cook.
I like the picture of the dog sat watching telly the other day.
Ted.
Ted just sat there watching telly.
Yeah, Ted watches telly. Ted absolutely loves the telly, and he doesn't just look at it like it's great. Thinking what's something that's moving. When somebody speaks, you can see if you stood behind that, you can see his head looking at the person that's talking like that. Do you know what I mean? And if somebody knocks on the door,
Oh, cherry sherbet.
he'll go into the kitchen to get him back at telly. From behind telly.
When did you see Cherry Sherbet?
You well,
Right.
Have you only just seen
Well,
it, Stephen, or
Yeah.
you just mentioned it? Are you
Yeah.
behind us on the video feed?
Yeah, it's
It's
still
like,
here.
yeah, I've got YouTube on computer. It's on
Oh,
the
that's
telly
why.
and I'm on my phone so you can see me.
All right, that explains why you didn't
on
see it when I
everything.
showed it. Like,
Yeah.
You've got the light behind you, Grant, so you look dark.
I've just been tanning, mate.
If you can turn it around camera so it's facing to the wall, I think you'd be all right. You've got a dark face. We can't see your face. Unless that's intentional.
Yeah, I still can't
Blimey.
see him on Crime Watch.
Getting a bit better. It's just the window that behind you is it's focusing up there. You go. Focusing on that.
Hang on, 2 minutes.
So, Les, anyway, I've been requested for you to come on my Wednesday show.
Oh,
You mix it with
Wait.
Benny.
I am tonight. I'm sending me links are out.
Yeah, no, I do doing a mixing show on a Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your Wednesday night, 9 o'clock.
All right. I'll come on.
So Colin Mack says get Les involved. So I says, all right, I will do. So yeah, you've got to come on. Apparently,
He could do with a
I'm
lesson, couldn't he?
yeah. Well, that's it. And it's nearly monthly to come on NUVS as well.
On the what?
It's once a month. You're supposed to come on NUVS, aren't you? So that's next week,
That's next week, is it?
next Sunday.
What can I say?
I'll send you a message. Like I said, Wednesday night at 9 o'clock if you want to jump on.
Yeah.
For the mixing show.
I don't think I'll be doing it. So. The trouble with many shows is they're all too fucking late at night. They put me in time.
9 o'clock you're doing no during day. You're not going to be tired, are you?
Oh, I don't know.
You'll have a sleep in next day.
He's knocking on a bit though, Benny, isn't he?
Well, he is, yeah, exactly that. There's that, isn't there?
I got up at 11:30 the other day.
Oof, pushing boat out, Les.
Yeah, nice and early.
That's because his carer were running late and couldn't get him out of bed.
I changed his nappy.
Yeah.
No, he's not at that stage yet.
No mods about at the minute. It's very short supply.
I'll
I
tell
don't know,
you
have you heard of No Rick Benny that's worth mentioning?
Oh,
What's that one?
oh.
Pod.
The Angus. IDA.
Let's have a look what he's got. Let's have a look what he's got. Is it a pod?
right. It's a pod with a difference.
No.
Come
It
on,
is.
talk to us.
Oh, I can't get the top. O-rings are really tight. Let me see if I can get it off the hands. Get something to grab hold of it with.
Whatever.
I also that.
What's that?
It's a dripper.
Coils.
A
Dripper.
mesh dripper.
Oh.
The
That's nice.
square top.
Yeah.
That's got full strange in the mouth.
Have you had a go yet, Benny?
No, I've got to do
That's
down low
good.
unboxing bit, and then I'm going to wick it today.
Also, that's not a tank then on top. That's
Well,
just
it's
a protector, like a cap.
it's like a
It's a
dripper.
tank, but you
Dripper.
drip onto it, don't you?
Yeah, so you put you can't see. So you put it in top kind of thing in there.
Yeah. So you can put it up to, you can fill it up to there.
Also, it is a tank then.
Yeah. So you can fill it up to just below air holes,
Yeah.
but it holds probably about same as dripper, about 4.2 mil.
That's not bad then, is it? Bit of a bubble when you put it in your pocket though.
Yeah, but you can. So you can, if you wanted a dripper,
Yeah.
just drip straight down.
Yeah. But if you put juice in it and you put it in your pocket or it falls over, will it run out at cap?
Well, it's obvious like a dripper, isn't it? You don't overfill it, do you? You're not going to overfill a dripper, are you? It's not like a tank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it a tank or is it a dripper?
Oh, it's a dripper, but you've got
Just a tank.
yeah, it's a dripper tank, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's a pod that's a dripper.
Yeah, it's a pod that's basically it's just another way of. But I picked it up. I thought it's something I ain't seen anybody do. I thought it's a bit different.
How
Yeah.
much? How much?
20 quid.
How much? No,
Behave yourself.
can't be bad. Worth a try.
Yeah, worth a pump for 20 quid, isn't it?
There
Yeah.
you go. If you're any good, let us know.
Yeah, we'll do, mate. Yeah.
What's that called?
That is called
Angus. RDA.
Revolt Angus RDA.
Angus RDA.
Angus.
Yeah.
It's roasting.
It's a good job that Scottish
No.
bloke went on then, isn't it?
Aberdeen Angus.
Angus. Agageen
Angus lad
Angus.
would have been wanting one.
And then I've been on that Case Solomon mesh. That's quite nice for the mesh tank.
Yeah. Is that a rebuildable or not?
Yeah, it's rebuildable mesh. Quite nice.
Well, my little thing. Here we go, Les. My little rabbit.
Dead rabbit.
V2.
1.5, yeah, 1.5 coil on it. Next door neighbours were in garden yesterday. Hour. 80 watts. 80 watts. You've got a
Yeah,
fire
I've got
going
a
in
dead rabbit
Oh.
V2. I got that in as well. Navi.
there.
What the Odin?
Have you got Odin?
Yeah.
An absolute beautiful
What do you
tank.
think?
That's nice. And I've
TFB
got
16.
the
What's that one? Grant?
Aries X on top.
16.
Is it the DNA one or the 200 watt one?
200.
Right.
You got a pro mesh there, haven't you? Free max.
The about 2 free maxes. That one.
CF16's like a flipping coils on them are like a dripper.
They're getting bigger and bigger, aren't
That's the Creed.
they?
Aye.
RTA.
What's your favourite then, Grant?
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
One that
Jim.
your mum got me into.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh.
Little Stone Wolf.
Yeah. That's the A thing, is it? Is it A thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice little 18650 battery in it.
Yeah. That's quite a nice little thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Well,
Nice
Smock's doing them now, aren't they?
Oh,
No good smock.
Smock have done all their Pro Series have got 18650s, aren't they?
oh well. They're all
Not any
copying.
good for yours, Les.
You what, Grant?
It's not any good. It's not any good for your bottles or for tops. But you need
Oh, yeah.
thin and nozzle.
The chubby bottles are tight in there, aren't they?
Yeah.
You have to swap them. Same with filling up as well.
Yeah. When I've got the fourth and fifth come up. When somebody comes to the shop and they have a pod or any of these things, tanks and that's got a little hole, what we normally do is we'll normally give them one of the 30ml bottles with a little thin tip in it. You know, so you can decant some into it. Like that, like Benny's got there.
I tell you what, they're good
I
for,
like
Les. Decant your hand sanitizer in. They might take one of them to work with hand sanitizer in. I can just put it in my pocket.
Don't be telling him that, mate. He'll be buying 3 litre bottles and selling them off it.
Exactly. Honestly, fill it up. 30ml a bottle, 30ml of juice. You got your hand sanitizer. Check it round with you.
Another beauty by Les.
Bull. Red Bull.
Pont-
That Red Bull, I actually went over to the shop and bought a can of Red Bull to find out what it tasted like because I've never tasted it. And then I went upstairs and made it.
And then we ran upstairs with wings.
Let's have a look what else we've got.
Oh, pockets full of bull funk.
Let's have a look what else we've got with Les's name on it.
That's taurine, isn't it?
Yeah, Torin, yeah.
It's from bull spunk. You know, who thought of that? I know, let's get some pop and put some spunk in it. That's a
Big
good
Mac
idea.
Cherry.
Hey, Graham.
I can't see. If anybody's saying hello to me on chat, I can't see it 'cause I'm not on Facebook, so
Tell you what, that's lovely.
dark fruits.
Dark fruits.
Fruit pastels.
Not tried the pastels yet.
Oh, it's nice. Fruit pastels is nice. I've got
Looks like having a couple.
See, come on here, advertise for you.
fruit pastels.
What else we got? Let's have a look. So here's one for you, right? I can tell you where to get them from, Les, if you need them. But Vape Anywhere bag.
A Vape Anywhere bag.
Is that the one you vape into and it disappears? Sure it does. It's amazing. Gone.
Is it like a
So you
film?
can sit it back at cinemas, shopping, the lot, mate. Boom.
I'll show
Hotels.
someone else. I've seen it on Leslie's channel. I won't show someone else's juice out, but just get some juice that don't have vapor. Watch. Right. There's vapor. Now watch.
He's not pressing button, is he?
Watch. I'll press it. Go like that then. Ready? So you can see. How do you fucking do that so you can see? Right.
Mine does it as well. Look.
No vapor.
I've got it now.
No, I'm pressing it. Watch. Watch. Right, here, look. It's on. It lights up when it's pressed. Yeah?
So does mine. Look.
So does mine, look. Ready?
Look, you see, there's vapor there. Watch.
Is it, what is it, 90% PG or something?
It's an IPG juice.
Yeah.
Mine's not like in it.
But it does, it's vaporless. You vape it and the dog comes out.
You can't beat it, mate. Stood in one of these queues at the minute with one of them big fuckers on the gun.
Yeah, what's the flavour like? What's the flavour like though if you haven't got any vapour?
Well, it's you have when you inhale it, but it's changed the recipe. When I got this, I got a sample one from them. And I thought it needed more flavour to it. The one, it would a bit lacking on flavour, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the new ones is changed. I don't know what new ones are like. That was only a tester one. So when they were testing it out, like you send them out to people just to see if they work or not. He just sent me a bottle out to try. So I just tried it and said, yeah, it works. But flavour's a little bit muted. But yeah, it's all right if you like say cinema, if you wanted a hit on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if smoke alarms out in hotels.
Yeah, well, whatever. There's no vapour comes out of it. You get vapour in.
Don't
Not
worry
really
about
bad.
them, mate.
If there's
Don't
no
worry
vapour,
about them if it's 3 o'clock.
How are you getting any flavour if it's no vapour? Because it's the vapour that carries your flavour, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you get it when you inhale, but when you exhale, you don't get out. If
No,
it's
you
me-
mean once you inhale the vapour, when you
Oh, yeah. When you breathe out, nothing comes out. So if I went like that,
if you just pull it into your mouth and spit it out, you've got vapour. Yeah, right.
yeah,
But once you breathed it, it's
when you
absorbed
breathe it in,
and it's empty when it comes out.
Strange.
yeah, so like that.
Yeah.
Nothing comes out.
Pull some good faces, doesn't he?
Yeah. Is it made in Wuhan, that?
Wuhan, yeah. I don't know where it's from. It's down south somewhere.
We'll have had them.
It's Wuhan pepper.
But obviously, if you've got a PG allergy, you're not going to be able to use it, are you? Because it's an IPG.
Yeah.
No.
It makes you very dry mouth, doesn't it? When the high PG. That's one of the things with me. You're constantly wanting to drink.
Yeah, it's not harsh. Usually get that harsh. It's not harsh on it. It just, like I say, if it's, I think it's like 90% PG.
Yeah. You'll end up with like this. Your lips will be stuck to your fucking
Yeah,
teeth.
yeah.
Sinus. So I'll do feel a little bit cotton now. It's like when you're on antidepressants, maybe you've cotton mouth. End up walking and you've got white foam coming out of your cup.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It says, Alan Ashley says, hearing Stephen, I'm glad I'm not the only one with an Essex accent.
Yes, that's the one. Sunny Southend.
It's
Get
South
some
End.
people on here that's
Yes.
Fuck now.
when you growing a beard, Benny.
No, I can't grow. It'll be grey. I'd have to dye it.
Les and Stephen have took desperate measures and just got the lot off.
Do you know? I tell you what,
I
I
had
see
to go
loads
down
of people.
I had to, mate. I couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah,
Number one,
lots of
number
people
one.
shave the beards off as well, haven't
I tried.
Days on
blending it in,
shampoo.
so I look like a right twat.
they?
You can't have a number one, is that?
I says I tried blending
If I
it
do
in.
that,
I tried
like
to
that.
leave it top and do it sides where I look stupid.
I look like Les then, wouldn't I? Like that.
You're not going to get a chrome dome like that, baby. If it's hit top on it, it's like a fucking walnut.
And left.
Yeah. It's like a mini me.
It's done, look. It's done.
You know what causes that, don't you? It's these babies. It's
It's
the
what?
seeds of love. I wonder if eunuchs have bald heads as well. Then.
Unix.
I wonder if they still have eunuchs. Do they still have eunuchs? Oh, but I'm not supposed to do, do they? They used to chop the nuts off, didn't they?
Yeah, eunuch.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do it, but I think they might do in some of these sort of Arabic kind of countries. Do you think?
Yeah, maybe so. Cleopatra had them, didn't they? They used to, when the old slaves used to be in harems, so they didn't go after women, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? It kind of. And
It's
some,
like a dog when you neuter them, innit?
Yeah, I think some Buddhists are as well, aren't they? Oh, bastards. Well, you've both got sleeping, haven't you?
Well, it's Tarek gone then. Is he not coming back in then?
It just pissed off.
Les has probably forgot to add him back in. He only went to make a coffee about 2 hours ago.
Yeah. But yeah, you can have. I think you can have more because you pay for it, Les. So you might be able to have more than 6.
More than 6 what?
More than
Oh,
6
yeah.
people. Yeah, on free.
Oh, well, you know me with technology. I'm not clever with it.
Yeah.
am I?
Well, on free version that we used to use, you could have a maximum of 6, but you paid for it, so I think you can have as many as you want.
Yeah, all right. Well, I think it came across the bottom that they were like greyed out, but I've worked out that's because I had to touch them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
What are you running it on, Les?
it's like Tarek, but I've just come back.
I've
on
seen
it.
5 or 6 on a few live shows.
There you go.
Les, what are you running it on?
It's StreamYard.
Still winding it up.
All right, boys.
You got laptop? You got laptop though, yeah? Or
Oh yeah, I'm on laptop.
connect it to the telly behind you, and you can have us all in big screen, then, can't you?
We did that other week.
Yeah, we had 300 Leses, didn't we?
Yeah.
You kept putting it as forever. I think it was a million forever.
You can have that on your front of your car screen.
I might get one of them cups with a picture of Les on it, you know, just so I can have it at home. When I'm feeling depressed. When I'm feeling depressed, I can just pick it up and look at it and laugh and go, I'm all right.
Pick it up and slap it.
When I'm not, I don't know, I'll be really bad.
What it
Yep,
needs to do
he's
is put
back.
them colour changing ones. So you have red, and then when you warm it up, it changes into Sister Agatha.
Yeah, I've got some of them as well.
Or Liam in a skirt.
Yeah, I'll leave it with you.
Well, we were trying a plastic bag on last week, weren't we? He had a big clear skirt on, didn't it? It's PPE.
Oh, I don't think you've seen this, have you? Yet, Les.
Yeah. Liam's there, mate. In a dress.
There he is. Let it go. Let it go.
Where on earth did you find that?
I made it. Photoshopped him on. Photoshopped him on.
So when did you get your billet box, Derek?
I've had two. So I got purple and Unipoo, and then I got this red one. Swap switch with got red one with Liam, and then I got the mission switch about half a month ago.
Right.
Here you go, boys.
I ain't got
He's
no
not a
panels on
Corona,
it
is
yet.
he?
So
Darren, here you go.
it pretty much is. Everyone's going bald and boozing up.
Called self-isolation. What else do we do?
Yeah.
What can you do?
Tell you what, there'll be a few people after this that'll have a couple of strong left or right arms, won't they?
Yeah.
I don't know. What I've seen that is it's a thing by the government because we're in that much debt that they've had a lockdown like they have. So that in 18 years, there'll be another baby boom in 18 years, so they can pay the fucking loans off in tax.
Yeah.
You're going to do us a favour?
No.
You're going to make me a cup with that on there, Les? You're going to put that on a cup for me?
Oh, yeah. The lady in blue. I bet he's going to love you when it's sick.
You'll just be watching feed, won't you? And be like, what the bloody hell's that?
Yeah.
Now then, Toby.
Do you run any of these, Benny?
Pardon?
Do you run any of these?
Run them. Run what?
Streaming sessions, like
Yeah. I do a Wednesday night at 9 o'clock mixing live,
I ain't got you, I don't think.
and then I do NUVS with 3 others. Big D, 5 sometimes. Ian Above the Pals, JP, and CJ, vaping with CJ. And Les comes on.
There you go. I would actually just be asking that again.
Yeah, Vic's bringing the UK vape show back at the end of the month as well, isn't he?
Yeah, on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
And I'm on a live tonight as well at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
What channel? Where we finding it?
SMVA, Saturday Night
Send us
Vaporwave.
Send us it.
How do I do that? I'm not on Facebook.
You know.
Why are you not on Facebook?
No, don't do Facebook.
Why?
It's not for me, mate.
Bet he's on Tinder though.
Oh, no, I'm on Gaydar.
Plenty of fish.
Go to YouTube and just put SMVA on, it'll come up.
What
Can't
did you have for
join them,
dinner?
though, can you?
You are?
What you had for dinner or for tea or whatever?
What do you mean for tea?
£300.
I just made a cuppa.
SMBA, Benny.
But I didn't join. I made a cuppa, but I didn't join back.
No.
Because there were
That's
four.
a
I
penny.
didn't know you could have more.
They can have
Is
as
it
many-
lunch or is it dinner? Because you have something at lunch, but if you're at school, you have school dinners
Yeah,
at lunchtime.
but it's lunch like, isn't it?
Is it
Well, you got your
I say- dinner time?
dinner.
Yeah, the missus says lunch.
Yeah, it's lunch, dinner's tea time, innit?
What,
No,
dinner?
that's tea.
That's tea
Yeah.
time.
We have breakfast,
How can you have
lunch,
dinner?
dinner.
I don't have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, mate, because I'm a fat bastard. I eat all the time.
I don't eat anything really during the day. I'm like a vampire.
I've done no but eat while I've been at home.
This is what happens with me is I eat something and it sets me off, and then for the rest of the day I'm eating. But if I don't eat now, I'm all right until I eat, and then it sets me off. So if I eat late, it means I've got to go to bed. So.
So what is it, Benny? Benny, is it SNVA?
SNVA.
Sierra November Victor Alpha.
That's the one.
Thanks, mate. That's better. Thanks.
Yeah.
Right, I've subscribed, so.
We got anybody else on here? Does anybody want to ask me any questions while you've got me?
When you're going to get some panels in, some clear panels for Mission Switch?
I think William's in charge of that, baby, isn't he? He's the hardware man. It's all beyond me.
He's lucky. He's just got he's just bought a Mission Switch and it came with panels. And I asked him before, and I'm like, "Oh, can you just do panels on their own?" And guy who runs Mission is like, "Oh no, we can't. They come in package." And then he messaged me like a week later saying, "Oh, we've got some spare if you want to buy them." I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah, that's what I'm about." He's like, "How much?" Oh, I'm like, "How much?" And he goes, $120 with shipping. I had a look, it was like 136 quid for just. It's just standard G10 panels with a cutout, and then a cutout for your screen and that. I'm not paying 136 quid for that.
No, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Just do those measurements, mate. He'll make you one.
Yeah.
Well, it needs CNCing out there.
Yeah,
that is
£129.
literally it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing with a lot of that is because we were on about it with Liam about a lot of these little like Zephyr type things, bridges and that. Some of them are ridiculously expensive, but when you know it's not made like the make them in China, in other words, it's not a great machine kicking them out. It's the bloke sat at a little lathe with his tools making it. Do you know what I mean? So the skill level involved in the expensive little thing is different to the skill level involved in the Chinese version. Do you know what I mean? So that's why some of this stuff is very expensive, even though it seems like really it's just a $5 worth of shit. It's because they spent 90 quid worth of time on it. That's what it is.
Still, not paying 136 quid on some stock G10 panels.
No.
Nature. You are?
You'll get it with customs as well.
I don't know, because when they sent me the actual Switch, I didn't have to pay customs on it. They put it under $10 value. So, yeah, there's no insurance of it getting here, but you don't pay customs. That's the thing on it.
Yeah.
Just kind of backhander, but.
Who had it other day? You talk much.
Billet box pricing in UK is terrible though, because people sell them brand new, 300 quid, but you can get them shipped from Billet box for 270. So, it's like, do you want to wait and save 30 quid, or do you want to buy one now?
Don't Creme de Vape have them in, and they're about 220.
You are?
Creme de Vape, I think they have them in, don't they?
I don't know. There was some guy who Liam told me to message when I was considering it. It was 300 quid for a TMNT, but then I dropped it because I thought I may as well just wait.
You know this Jackaroo, it's a lovely little device, isn't it? Drop proof, waterproof, all that kind of stuff. And you can change the panels. I got a customer last week, and he's wanting to know if I can customize him some panels with photos he sent me. So because we now do sublimation printing with machine, I've done a little. So That's one of the Jackaroo panels with a
Oh,
logo.
It won't be on. It's looking at me.
Looks all
So
right, does that?
if anybody wants any of these panels customizing with your photos or out like that on it, we can do that as well.
No, that's all right.
So that's all right, isn't it?
They're
So-
out of
All
stock,
right,
but 149 at Deem Island.
I bet we could. I bet I could sublimate one of them panels as well.
probably.
You know that's because it's like Delrin stuff in it almost, that gun grip material. So it'd be heat resistant and all that. So it would sublimate, but you'd end up with that pattern through it. You know, it's got like almost rings on it, hasn't it? Like
On
wood-
what?
On the panel, on the blank billet panel.
Oh, on G. It's G10.
Yeah, it looks like wood rings, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think that would show through, but it would still look nice. Well, that's another service that you can do. Kind of
Oh, it
business.
was good that.
Makes you laugh. Les comes on here to outreach everybody, and he ends up with 3 people that go each shop.
Yeah.
I've not been that village yet. We'll get there one day.
Get you set up, mate. But I'll tell you what to do. Get your lass to keep driving that blocky car, because you might lose wheels.
yeah.
What you do, you take them off and bring them in.
Well, no, we'll
No, we ain't.
do it quicker than you can.
I'll tell you
Yeah, we got no rules. Sold it last year.
The other day, there were a fucking horse stood on bricks.
Yeah, don't you take them off, mate. We'll take them off, because we do it a damn sight quicker than you can.
Someone actually did that. Someone, I think they got a flat tire and then parked the car up in our car park at work. Then someone had come along and nicked rims off it
Oh,
because
no.
it were a Corsa
Oh, no.
VXR. I was like,
I'll tell
wow.
you an even funnier one. You know, Escape M62 Junction 32 roundabout where it bridges.
Yeah.
Some bloke parked his Audi estate on roundabout there because he had a flat tire and had to get it changed. By the time it took him to go get a new tire done, to come back, the other 3 had gone. That's brilliant. Man.
Doesn't surprise you though. I work around cut site though, so it's like, ugh, keep your shoelaces.
With that
Keep
cut
running.
side.
Take them off before you go, otherwise someone's nicking them.
Don't stop walking on them. Missing.
Yep.
It's not so bad if you need a new pair of trainers, is it? You always know what to ring.
Talking about trainers, look at them babies.
Sambas. Adidas Sambas.
Yeah, with his all cut out for his bunion.
Bunyan.
That toe went black over month.
It's not for his bunion.
Completely black. I thought it wouldn't drop off.
Just a bit of ventilation, Benny.
So I had to put
Exactly.
I had to put my in on my own when my toe could come out.
I got this out over there. Vape on.
What's that?
Subtap Mini. On
It's all right,
VTC Mini 2. A little bit of retro.
A sub-tank mini.
Subtap Mini.
Liam's got a side-by-side mod. They look alright.
I'll tell you what I
There's a
like.
few people selling them at the moment as well.
Yeah,
like
Nature
your
Mate's got
retro
something.
one.
You got a
Supposed
nice
to be really good.
Forward, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like a
They only take certain sizes of tank, though, don't they, side by side? Is it 24 mil?
Yeah, 24, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
got to be a mount.
I like
to it, really.
I like your brass one, Les, that Liam tried the other week, and he wasn't sure if it were going to work or not. The one that he put the 18650 battery in, that he had to take the old one out first because it'd been in there years.
Oh yeah. I mean, all of these have got batteries in them, I think. It's like all the tanks I have. When I have the tanks, and I've done I did the review of it. They're probably all still down here with juice, same juice in. Be custard, it'd be black.
Yeah.
They've all got custard in them.
I read one of them the other day. It says it were out of date. It's a load of joke. It's a joke anyway. It's only a guide, isn't it?
If you put nicotine in it, it'll go out of date.
Yeah, it goes quick. We've got some of our labels that are out of date, but it's the label that's printed, not the juice.
Yeah, if you just have the juice with a VGPG, then it doesn't necessarily go out of date. If you put nicotine in it, it'll go bad
Yeah,
because the
You know,
nicotine
well-
starts to deteriorate.
How long do you get?
You what?
How long do you get?
Well, if you have one in there for 2 years, it'll go fucking black.
yeah. It's ultraviolet light that does it, really.
Yeah, it starts getting weaker and weaker, doesn't it? It leaches into it.
Yeah,
It's all right, isn't it?
effectively goes rusty with light. That's
Yeah.
why it's
Sorry,
called.
that.
That's all
Sister
right.
Agatha's Sicilian cheesecake.
Ooh.
I say, young man.
The thing with lemon, it does go like black after a while, doesn't it?
Yeah.
With
Oh,
lemon in
bloody
it.
good shots. Plenty in the tank.
Oh, he's getting touch of court, isn't he? I see you.
Oh, who's getting taken to court?
I don't know if you see it. Number 2.
Number 2.
Plenty in the tanks are.
Oh,
Very good shots.
Oh, plenty in the tank, sir. We've got our old Cherie from Essex. What a bloody lovely girl she is.
Oh, what a dirty woman. Oh, bloody good shots are. Yeah, apparently he's trying to shut him down.
That's why there's no more Friday videos, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weekends here, hope you interview quick.
Yeah, weekends here, number 2 here. Hope you all keep him well.
Or maybe you can't do it now because you can't really say weekends here, hope you interview quick because everybody's sat at home.
I got one sent through. He must have done one earlier because I got one sent through by one of the lads.
You just signed
Oh,
up,
that-
Stephen, is it?
Don't know
When
when
you-
that-
Sorry?
when do you reckon
There's
this
only
lockdown's going to end?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
There's more in the fridge.
Hi guys, number 2 here. Hope I find you fitting well and not up to too much mischief.
Who's that?
I guess I could hear something.
That was 8th of April.
You need
What?
to get my number, mate, and send me it.
Yeah.
You can't message on here, can you?
No. You have to send it
Nah.
to us and Les can forward it on.
That's what I noticed. I came in here and I'm just trying to watch it on the thing, and then I got kicked out. I'm like, how do I watch it on this website? I don't think you can. You can just go live and that's it.
No, you have to watch it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or YouTube.
Or YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to rewind it. I think it kind of records it, doesn't it, as it's going, so you can actually start from the beginning even when it's still live. So you can
Yeah.
On that note, I'm off to have a shower, so I'm going to turn feed off
Is that
because I
like
don't
that?
seen it. Huh? Off to have a shower and I'm off to City Garden.
I hope we're not barbecuing.
You can barbecue as long as you stay 2 meters apart.
You can only barbecue.
Throw the
in-
sausages at each other.
So what? No, I sat in the garden yesterday. I heard this. Looked up, mate. Some kids flying a drone over the house
When was that?
yesterday.
One of my mates is up near your end, up near Hull, and he were flying his drone about yesterday.
Might be him.
Oh, well, there you go.
Might
They
be
were naked
him.
in the garden, that's why they were flying it around.
I ought to charge mine if I've not been in there. Mashy, you can't go out now, can you? So,
Flight
You
right
don't have to go out, do
It's
you?
big enough.
The drone goes out, not you.
yeah,
Yeah.
apparently this thing will go about 3 miles, 4 miles. But under the current law, you're not allowed to do that. You can only fly it as long as you can see it.
Have you done your test, Les?
That's the new law of it.
Have you done your test?
I certainly am.
You have?
Yeah,
Do you have to have a test?
yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I paid.
Yeah,
I
flying in
paid-
public places.
Right?
You've got to have insurance as well.
No, you don't have to have insurance if it's under 250 grams.
If it's
Right.
under 250 grams.
Still hurts better in the mouth.
But if it's under 250 grams, it's shit because it's so light, it gets flown all over with wind. Because the higher up you go, the windier it gets. Like,
I didn't realise you had to have a test for them.
you
Here
know?
we go.
Yeah.
Civil
It's, only,
Aviation Authority, look.
it's not a test where you've got to go in for it. You do it online, and it's just basically a series of common
There you
sense.
go. Flyer ID.
All right.
And that's to say I'm a flyer, safe user and safe operator. Because
Have
it's
they
one
looked
to fly it. No, it's free.
I don't
It's
know
free
you
to
say
fly.
user.
You just do an online test, 20 questions, but if you fail it, it's 20 same questions every time. So as long as you write down the answer from the first one, you can remember it for the next one. And it's
Exactly.
9. Yeah,
It is.
you take
But that's only for private people. If you're doing it as a business, so let's say you're going to charge for surveying a site,
you need to have Civil Aviation Authority paperwork and approval to be able to fly with insurance and everything.
yeah.
Right.
Well, once you've got insurance, But if you're doing it commercially, it's a far more serious thing now. So there is it's more of a proper test rather than a quick 20 questions kind of thing. But it's basic sense, isn't it, really?
Yeah,
But
I'm not being funny. Anybody can fly them. You press a button, it says take off.
I'll make do with my paper airplane, thanks.
It's like mine. You push the button, it says take off, and it goes up 6
Yeah, but they don't come back, do they?
and you push another
Yeah,
button,
if you
Go run for it.
you can press a button and say return home, and it comes
Yeah.
back.
you push the button on mine, and it says return home, and it comes and it lands on the same fucking spot that it took off on. Because as it's going up, it takes a photo in its head, so it knows when it comes back to line that
And
photo.
it measures distance. It measures distance it travelled and direction. And it
clever, isn't it?
Yeah,
routes
Les did that last year because he landed it back on the table in the garden, if I remember right.
That's right, yeah. Took off,
Right.
full range
Yeah.
it, and then came back. It's not a very good idea to do that. You're supposed to pilot it back. It's there as an emergency thing.
Ah, that's boring though.
It is a little bit boring. But it's,
So what if you know where it is, because then you can bring it back.
They've got GPS on them, mate, so you can always go get it.
they've got GPS, but obviously you'll
So-
be looking at your phone at what it's looking at, so you know where it is. 'Cause
Your GPS always stays live for like 10 minutes after it's landed anyway, so it gives you time to go find it.
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Yeah.
But with a paper aeroplane, you can throw it, and you can't throw it far enough that you lose it.
No.
You can. Have you not
But-
seen the one at the,
Over the fence next door neighbours, you can't go.
Oh, I didn't think
have you
of
not
that.
seen the one at the football stadium that he threw from top of the stadium
Oh,
and went all the way
yeah.
around and smacked the player in the head?
Yeah.
Did he go down like that? Oh.
Yeah, it rolled for a week.
How did he go down again, Benny?
Right, and I'm going to get off as well, Les.
Right, I'm off.
All right.
See you in a bit.
So I will message you Fruit Week, Les,
Yes.
to get you on to NUVS and then to get you on to Mixing Show as well.
Yeah. Very good.
All right. Catch you all later. See you later.
Okay, so Benny.
In a bit.
Bye. How do you leave? There we go.
Stay nice. Likewise. See you in a bit.
See you later, Grant.
I'll see you later.
Hello.
Stephen.
See
Keep
you, Grant.
safe.
Thank you.
How do I
See you next
leave?
weekend.
Right, how do I
See you
leave?
next weekend.
Just like that.
It's like that. No, all right.
One thing I've noticed being over here, because I'm at uni campus, all the Asians run everywhere. You would not believe it. I'm going to go up and back, and I bet you there's someone running about. They run
Why
everywhere.
run?
I have no idea. There's no one out today.
His name is not actually Tariq. His name is Taran. But we
Yeah,
call
Tara.
it. It's my
Open the
man.
window and shout out, gun! Fucking man then. Oh,
I tell you something, it's
Yeah,
gorgeous. Might go out and have my exercise today.
You're going for your exercise.
No, not really. Just went on a walk last time.
It's surprising when you were doing a day's shift in here in building, because it's such a big building and a lot of it's upstairs, you're up and down. It's surprising how much distance to cover going around this building. You
Yeah.
can do it in an hour, just going around building a few times. You know, up and down and over there and back and forwards. And when you look at your thing at the distance and that, it's ridiculous, really. You actually do more exercise than you think, especially if you're on your feet working.
yeah, I left some flowers for you.
What the-
Ooh, are they tulips?
Yes. More over there.
The nicest tulips, but the rain smashes them like frig, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's only tulips.
So I'm walking around my garden. Some lovely ones here. Nice white and pinky ones. Hold on. Yeah, have a look at them.
Nice blue sky as well. Oh, yeah.
And sunshine up there.
Yeah.
Sure,
You don't
fair
normally
enough.
see pale pink tulips, do you?
No, I said I've got white ones next to them, but they're all falling to bits now.
Yeah. They
As
don't
you can
last-
see.
Yeah. They don't last long, do they?
And a move. Hold on. There's a mauve one. And an orange one.
Is that what you specialise in? Is that your favourite thing then, is tulips?
No, the missus bought 400 bulbs last couple of months back, so I had to plant them all. Fucking flowers everywhere.
The things have been flowering all the way through where I live, up in Upton. We've even had jasmine, proper jasmine, like the smelly one that you see at garden centres. We've had one of them growing outside back door now for 2 years. And they're not hardy plants, they're actually tropical, well, semi-tropical, Mediterranean-like plants. And they live outside. So that's like, we've got a little microclimate where we are because we're in a quarry, you know, with a back face.
What's that one, Liz?
That one is a camellia, I think.
That's right. Oh, that's what it says on the label, anyway.
What it says on the tin?
Sorry?
Nice.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It is lovely. They take a long time to get established,
Yeah.
but once they do, they're away.
My bonsai tree's still going.
Bonsai.
Yeah, bonsai tree's still going. Took it from where? My mum's watched it every day.
I found some beers.
Drinking at 2 in the afternoon.
I started at 12:05. Sun was over the yard on. That's what my dad would say.
That's his.
When he got a couple here, look.
Oh my god.
Only bought 10 this morning. Glasses have gone dark and all.
Yeah. Well, I better get off to my labels, I think. Get some more work done.
I'm going to lounge about for a couple hours till our lass gets up.
I might have to have another beer then.
You can't even go out for a takeaway out, can you?
No.
So you're living. A lot of people are living out of tins and packets and shit, aren't they? Because it's no top.
Well, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you for having me on.
Same here.
I'll see you again soon.
Thank you. See you later, Stephen.
Cheers.
Right.
Enjoy that.
Bye. Catch you next time.
In a bit. I'm
See you later, everyone.
going to jump
Take care.
off. I'm going to be on your Todd for a bit.
I'm
You
gonna be
getting off now?
It'll be about 20 seconds.
Enjoy your 20 seconds of silence.
Right.
Catch you in a bit. In a bit.
And we're back. Nice little collection of gang there. Exercising. Walk to the kitchen. Got far enough. Right, well, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll probably see you again next Saturday. I'll see if I can. I'm going to have to come in on the Friday before and catch up on my little job, so that when I come in on the Saturday, I'm not rushing around like a twat, and I can do a proper little video, you know, like I did previous, and then you can drop it in and show you it. Unless I have a little play with this and see if I can find a better way of doing it, you know what I mean? Because on this, I'm having to look at the back. Do you know what I mean? So I can't see what it's actually showing up video. Do you know what I mean? It'd be better if I had it that way around and using that camera so I can see what I'm taking a photo of. So I'm going to have to work out how to swap them cameras around. I'm not very good with these. Right, so I'm going to love you and leave you, and hopefully everybody's going to be staying safe and don't go out. Don't go visiting people this weekend, no matter how tempting it is, because it's not going to be very good. Yeah, you can catch me probably on Wednesday on Benny's show. There is a link, I think. I'm not sure if he put a link up, or he certainly said the link anyway on the a bit earlier on it video. So if you find that, and I think I'm probably going to be on his show next Sunday, apparently. I'll just show it when I'm told. Anyway, in the meantime, you take care. Don't forget, subscribe to the video channel on YouTube, which is Life with Les, just to get a little email when we get a new video up. In the meantime, you take care, and I'll see you later. Adieu.